Hi. I am Professor Huntington and I am here to defend my theory about the clash of civilizations. How do you do? My name is Daniel Chirot and I have a lot to say about your so-called clash of civilizations. May I begin with my idea that the world consists of a number of cultural units which I call civilizations and which differ to each other with regard to their religion, culture, language, history and traditions. I propose that as a result of globalization the awareness of those differences increase and so do the civilizational consciousness. I do believe societies differ but they do only with regard to their level of modernization that has causes some parts of the world to lag behind others. How can you deny that there is a nearly universal desire for a better material life and more personal freedom? People everywhere in the world want to be as free, as rich, as mobile and as easily able to enjoy carefree sex as the Americans. All of the world may not be on the verge of adopting a single cultural model, but many of the key elements of what has come to be defined as the modern, liberal, Western, democratic, individualistic, capitalist way of life have spread very widely, and continue to do so. What do you have to say about this, Professor Huntington? Only naive arrogance can lead the West to assume that non-Westerners will become westernized by acquiring Western goods. As I ask in my book, what indeed does it tell the world about the West when Westerners identify their civilization with fizzy liquids, faded pants and fatty foods? I believe that the universalism is the ideology of the West for confrontations with non-Western cultures. The non-West see as Western what the West sees as universal. So you suggest other civilizations should turn their back to modernization as a Western import that does not fit their conception of the good society? You think they must find their own ways by rejecting Western modernization and going back to its genuine roots? Unfortunately, if such an attitude prevails, it will bring another century of backwardness and misery to them. I am confused with your idea that Western equals modern. Non-Western civilizations have attempted to become modern without becoming Western. Today, only Japan has fully succeeded in this quest, but you can't ignore the rise of China, India and the other BRIC countries. Non-Western civilizations will continue to acquire the wealth, technology, skills, machines and weapons that are part of being modern. They will also attempt to reconcile this modernity with their traditional culture and values. They modernize by acquiring some of the attainments of the West such as the market economy and democracy. Even if that is the case, their cultures do not diminish, neither their identities change. You were wrong. Perhaps we should let our audience to decide.